What's up, guys? Your man Chef from Off the Dome, back in for another video, coming with some sad news. The genre R&B is, at least for popular music, is effectively being killed. And I'm not saying it as rap intentionally killed R&B, but I think rap has effectively diluted and killed the R&B scene. I mean, now when we look at current year 2022, when you really look at it, at the end of the day, what can you say R&B is at this point? There's a few R&B artists that stick out, and other than that, the whole genre as a whole seems like it's. If put it like this, if you're an R&B artist trying to come up today and you don't plan on being a rapper, if you don't plan on being a pop star, like if you plan on being like a actual R&B artist, like an actual just straightforward R&B artist, like make a career out of it, like a Tank or Tyrese or Erykah Badu or Lauryn Hill or something like that, it's not for you. I mean, other than a few R&B artists, and I'm talking about Jhené Aiko, SZA, and even SZA, you have to put an asterisk next to her because she's been accepted by the pop music industry at this point. I haven't really seen, we haven't really seen any major R&B stars really pop up in the last couple of years, and the ones that have, they all effectively have been diluted or either transcended to another genre or quite frankly fell off. I mean, 2018, LMA, Jacquees, guys like that looked like they was making some type of resurgence. LMA dropped their latest album, debuted number 23, and fell off the charts. Jacquees hasn't had a single album ever chart in the top 10, and it looks like Jacquees is colder than ever. Tory Lanez, he switches between rap and R&B a lot, so I can't even count as an R&B artist like I used to. Bryson Tiller, ever since True to Self dropped, he really lost all of his buzz. You have her, who I think is a solid artist, but in the grand scheme of things, her, even when you look at her, her numbers, usually she does around 30K, 20 to 30K. So really, she isn't a superstar R&B act. She has a couple songs that's notable, but even she hasn't really transcended and made R&B huge like it used to be. And I believe rap has effectively killed the genre. I mean, when you have every rapper and their mother that can carry a melody or a note, then R&B just seemed like it was useless. I mean, you had your Fetty Waps back in 2015. You have your NBA Youngboys, Polo G's, Rod Waves, Lil Durks, Little Babies, guys like that who are melodic and sing. Lil TJ. You have plenty of rappers that are literally singing on hooks, and they don't need an R&B singer to do the hook. And you have rappers singing in their own verses. They're doing, it might not be great singing, but it's crooner. Mode 3, rest in peace, he did a lot of that trap singing. You have pop artists. Khalid looked like he was going to be a big R&B star. He transitioned to pop. Summer Walker's here, yes, but she's probably going to go to pop eventually too. And I'm not complaining about that. Pop music, you can make way more money at a broader market, so that's okay. But it seems like artists can't make money in R&B like they used to. You know, it just seems like the goal is to either become a huge commercial successful rapper or become a pop artist. Chris Brown's still in the R&B genre, but really Chris Brown is a pop artist. He gets canceled every often. Every 2 or 3 years they cancel Chris Brown, but Go Crazy was on pop radio. It was the number one song on the radio. No Guidance was on pop radio. All of his R&B hits that chart higher usually go to pop radio eventually. Drake, come on, guys. He's a rapper. He's a pop star. He's an R&B artist. He's not really a actual R&B strictly artist. The Weeknd hasn't been strictly R&B really ever since 2014. And now I just look back at the charts, the R&B charts, and I see that majority of the R&B hits from the last 6 to 7 years have been DJ Khaled compilations like Do You Mind and I'm the One, which are basically pop songs. You got Drake and Chris Brown. They have multiple R&B number ones, but they're really pop songs too when you think about them. The Weeknd's Blind Lights was number one for almost a whole year. That's definitely a pop song. At this point, other than a few sprinkle of R&B artists here and there, what is the genre? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think I'm right? Do you think that rap and pop has slowly taken away the R&B genre and it no longer exists, like it's literally dead? Or do you think I'm tripping? Do you think R&B is alive and well and we're you know, maybe I'm not looking in the right places? From what I'm seeing, I just see a genre that's hanging on by the few times a year Chris Brown drops, Drake drops an R&B single, or The Weeknd decides to drop a song and they categorize R&B because they're black. That's what I see it as. I see it as a genre that's The Weeknd, Drake, and Chris Brown props up. Jhené Aiko, when she drops an album, you'll get a couple of nods from the R&B listeners. And other than that, it seems like the genre R&B is pretty much dead. Let me know what you think. It's your man Chef from Off the Dome. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good one.